Rating, 5/5, tone, dark, psychological, tragic. Key themes, identity, power, guilt, the cost of control. Story summary, in a sudden tonal shift from previous episodes, the episode opens not with Ash or Jesse, but with Giovanni, isolated in his lavish yet shadowy mansion at the heart of Kanto. He is visibly deteriorating. Dark circles under his eyes, trembling hands, and a sense of paranoia creeping into every word he speaks. Giovanni, to admin KH, I hear voices at night. But not mine. And I see places I've never been. The nightmares begin. Each night, Giovanni is tormented by visions, memories of Mewtwo being created in a lab. Feeling unloved, unwanted, and used. Escaping the lab in an explosion of psychic rage. But soon, these visions merge with Giovanni's own past, blurring the lines between his identity and Mewtwo's. Giovanni, screaming, am I a man? Or the monster I made? Admin KH calls for Team Rocket scientists, who sedate him, but nothing works. The memories keep seeping in, deeper and deeper. The truth revealed, through one vivid nightmare, Giovanni realizes, Mewtwo's psychic abilities have reached beyond space and time. He's forcing Giovanni to experience his pain, not out of vengeance, but out of justice. Mewtwo appears one final time, not physically, but within the nightmare, and speaks just one line. Mewtwo, now you know what it is to be used. The fall of Giovanni, shattered by the collapse of his mental walls. Giovanni leaves a final message to admin KH, Team Rocket, and his estranged nephew Kev. To rule without compassion is to die before death. Forgive me for making monsters of us all. In a quiet, wordless sequence, backed by solemn piano music, Giovanni steps off the balcony of his mansion, falling into the mist below. A black feather drifts down beside him, symbolizing the fall of power corrupted by guilt. Aftermath. Admin KH takes command of Team Rocket, declaring a new era of covert dominance. Jesse and James, now in hiding, feel the shift in the wind. James looks up from a paper and mutters, the king is dead. But his ghosts remain. Ash and Kev learn the news through a devastated Joe Grunt, who sees Giovanni as a father figure. Mewtwo watches from afar, his eyes glowing with remorse and resolution. The final scene shows a grave, marked only with a stone that reads, no man can lead without first understanding pain. Themes and takeaways. This episode is one of the most philosophical and emotional of the entire series so far. It portrays Giovanni not just as a villain, but as a man broken by the very weapon he created. It asks questions like, can you atone for your sins after death? What is justice in the eyes of a being born from suffering? Can power ever come without cost? It's haunting, unforgettable, and beautifully bridges Season 1's focus on power and control with Season 2's exploration of legacy and identity.